What's up, Power Family? What's up, everybody else? How you guys doing? This is the Power 99 FM here, and today I'm going to bring you a first boot up of my 2006 Mac Pro. So before we boot up the Mac Pro and see what it has, I'm going to do a little quick tour real quick. As the wires, let's see if turn on the flash. Okay, here you go. Okay, so as you can see, I set everything up back here. I zip tied everything the best that I could do. Everything back here is zip tied the best that I could zip tie it. And over here, it's all zip tied. See that zip tie wire over there? And then you can see down there is zip tied too. And then over there, that's zip tied as well. The wires over there, zip tied in the back there. Those wires, they're just plugged, so I can't really zip tie those together. I don't want to try. It might be kind of dangerous. And over here, I plugged everything in up here, so it's hard to get good angle. You can see the white plug is plugged in over there, and then you can see the two DVI ports are plugged in over there. I got DVI to HDMI, DVI in the back of the graphics cards, and HDMI in the back of the monitors. And then I got a USB stick right here. Where is it? Right here. I got a USB 4-port hub stick. Right here is USB 3.0. See, it's USB 3.0 right there. And then I plugged in all the USB ports right there, and I plugged in the optical cable for the Logitech Z Nano sets right in there. And that's pretty much all I have plugged into the Mac Pro. And then the front, I have a USB hub right here. It has 3 USB inputs, and then it has a micro SD card slot. So it's pretty good, not too bad. So I'm gonna turn on, boot it up. I took the cover off right there. The cover is off because I want to make sure everything is good in the Mac Pro. So I'm gonna boot the Mac Pro up right now. So here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. And we have power. And there's the barn. The good old barn. Oh, okay, we have a white Apple logo. Well, black Apple logo, I should say. Right up there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's loading right now. Oh, that screen turns on, and then this screen. So we have the Apple lock screen right there. Password. What the hell is a password? Oh, Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? It has a password? Fuck. Damn it. I'm gonna have to find out what the password is now. I'll be right back in a few minutes or a few hours after I sort this shit out. I'll be back. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and I managed to get into the Mac Pro. It took me about a couple hours to do all this, but I managed to get into the Mac Pro. As you can see, it says my computer's clock is set to a date before January 1st, 2008 or 9. I can't see that. 2008. I hope the CMOS clock isn't bad. It might be bad. Let's see the mouse buttons. Okay, the mouse buttons. The CMOS clock may be bad. I hope not. No, don't use. The CMOS clock may be bad. I don't know. Let's open up iTunes. The computer's date and time is not set correctly. To set your computer's date and time, blah blah blah. I don't have any music. Shit. I can't go online because I don't have a wireless card. I have to install that. That's a pain in the ass. To install the wireless card in this Mac Pro is a pain in the ass. Man, oh man, oh man. Troubles and tribulations. I should be getting my 2006 Mac Pro back soon. Probably sometime next week. Long story short is, a friend of mine wanted to flash the graphics card in the 2008 Mac Pro so I could use 3 screens. He messed up and he killed both my ATI Radeon 5700 graphics cards. He killed them both. So he's going to order me 2 ATI Radeon 5700 graphics cards on eBay and try to flash them again. I could probably flash them, but I've never flashed a Apple logo screen, Apple BIOS screen onto a graphics card before. I don't know if I could do that. It looks pretty complicated to do. It's not an easy process to do something like that. I could probably do it, but I've never done that before, so it would be kind of a challenge for me to do something like that. But if he messes up again, then I'm going to get my Mac Pro back and I'm going to just try to do it myself. And if I can't do it, then I'll just pay someone to do it for me. Because I want to be able to use 3 screens and I want to be able to... I can use 3 screens without flashing the graphics card, the BIOS on the graphics card, yes, but I like to see that Apple logo on the graphics card because it's very important sometimes to be able to see the Apple logo to know what's going on. And if you don't have the Apple logo, then you really don't know what's going on, and it's very important to see that. I don't know why Apple chose to do it like that, why you had to flash the Apple logo onto the graphics cards. It's kind of a pain in the ass. That's why I kind of miss Windows. Windows is just install the graphics card and you're done. You know, you don't have to do any of that flashing the graphics card and all that crap. You know, but it's whatever. And to install the Apple wireless graphics card in this, not the graphics card, to install the Apple wireless NIC card into this Mac Pro is kind of a pain in the ass. You have to put the Apple NIC card in an angle, and then they give you two little tiny screws. They're very little tiny screws. They're like very little tiny screws. They're like extremely tiny, and you have to put them in to each wireless into the each slot of the wireless NIC card up here. So you put in an angle like this, and then you have to screw one tiny screw in, and then another tiny screw in, and then you have to get the connectors, the number one and number two connectors from underneath the Apple motherboard, and put one on one end and then another one on another end. It's a pain in the ass to do. It's not really that easy to do. It would be better for me to take the motherboard out and install the card that way, and then put the motherboard back in, and then connect the connectors that way. Because trying to put the NIC card into the motherboard is not a problem. It's just trying to screw the little tiny screws onto the NIC card. It's kind of hard to do. You really need some steady hands to do that, and if you don't have steady hands, you can't really do it. And I really don't have steady hands, so I really can't really do something like that. So I'm gonna have to take the whole motherboard out and install the NIC card on the Apple motherboard. I'll do that sometime soon. I got this Mac Pro for one reason: to use as a media server on my big screen TV. I didn't get for anything else, any other reason. If the 2008 Mac Pro, if I can't flash graphics cards and I can't find anyone to flash them for me, then I'm gonna just get a 2009 Mac Pro and be done with it. Because I don't want to deal with this crap anymore. I just want to get this going and use it already. I mean, I haven't used this in like almost a month, and I've been waiting to use this for a month, and I haven't used it for a month. Yeah, I have my 4 monitors set up over there, but I mean, that's nice and all, but I like to be able to use this setup. I put some really hard work and really motivation and time and money into this setup, and I like to be able to use this setup and my new Logitech Z906 system. I like to be able to use it, and I haven't been able to use any of this for a month, and I want to get this going. It's just that 2008 Mac Pro is holding me back, and it kind of sucks. And recently, 2 days ago, a friend that I known from a friend that I knew from CVS, she died. I knew a person that worked at CVS. She was a friend of mine, and she passed away on Friday, July 12th, for unknown reason. Like, no one knows how she died. She was just found unresponsive, and no one knows. I like to know how she died, but no one knows. And she died at 42 years old, and she was a really good friend of mine, and that's kind of really pissed me off. A lot of shit going wrong in my life today, man. I just really want to get my life together, and I don't know, guys. I'm going to sign off, and I'll come by some other time. I'll just show you what the Mac Pro has. The Mac Pro has a Lion 10.7.2. It's a dual-core system. I knew it was a dual-core. I had a feeling it was a dual-core. It's a 2.66 gigahertz dual-core Intel Xeon and 6 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM and 1 terabyte hard drive. So that's not too bad for a 2006 Mac Pro. I do have some more RAM I can throw in here, so I might do that when I use this as my media server on my TV. But I guess that's it for this video. I'll shut this down. Yeah, I'm not used to that white screen right there. I wonder what that's all about. It doesn't do it on El Capitan. And the El Capitan has the black bars up top and not the white menu bar. I'm not used to seeing the white menu bar anymore. I like the El Capitan better than Lion. And I heard Lion has some issues with the full screen too. Like if you have this window open and you full screen this window on YouTube, then this screen goes all gray. So you will be able to full screen YouTube on this one, but this screen remains all gray. So you can't like open up Google or type a document in Word or check Facebook or Instagram on that monitor, because when you full screen YouTube on this monitor becomes all grayed out. It's like that with Lion and Mountain Lion. They fixed that with Mavericks and Yosemite and El Capitan. The operating systems I use, the OS X's that I use Panther, Leopard, Snow Leopard, Yosemite, El Capitan. I have never used Mavericks. I have never used Mountain Lion. And I haven't really used Lion right now, except for right now to boot into the Mac. So the only you can really say the only OS X's I have ever used is Mavericks and Mountain Lion is the ones I have ever used. But okay, guys. So I guess that's it for this video. I will do a desk tour as soon as I get the 2008 Mac Pro back, or if I buy a 2009 Mac Pro. I don't know. I just want the 2008 Mac Pro back. So I should have it back soon. So I might do a video, but I'm upgrading the RAM. I might upgrade the RAM because I have some spare RAM I could throw in there to make it a little bit more faster and better. So stay tuned for that, guys. I might try to do a video of me installing the Apple wireless card in this Mac Pro. I might. It's gonna be kind of dodgy because I'm just not good with tight spaces, and especially little tiny screws, and I really don't have precision hands when it comes to little tiny screws like that. But I'll try to do a video with me installing the airport card. I'm probably going to be screaming and swearing and bitching a lot throughout the process, so I guess it would be a good video to watch all in all. I try to keep my swearing down to a minimum, but when I'm really pissed off, I get kind of mad and I just rage to let my anger and my frustration out. But I'm pretty chill all in all. I'm not a bad guy. You know, I just get angry a little bit too easily about stuff that really pisses me off. You know how it is, the day-to-day life. So, I guess that's it, guys. This is the Power 99 FM here, saying peace and stay classy, yo. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace, Power family.